Morning guys, and welcome to the first day of my new 30-day strength and conditioning challenge. So as I said yesterday, this is going to be great for you guys who are stuck at home feeling a bit isolated and probably a bit demotivated now that you can't do quite as much exercise, now that the gyms are closed and sports clubs and competitions have been cancelled. So I'm just going to try and motivate you just to do a few minutes of exercise a day, all with the aim of improving your bodily strength in order to prevent injuries from occurring further down the line. So take this as a positive opportunity to do something new that you wouldn't do already, just to strengthen yourself. So the first exercise we're going to do is the plank. Now this, I'm sure, is an exercise that most of you will already be familiar with, but I'm just going to go through a few technical points just to make sure. So we're going to go up into our plank position. Now I don't mind what sort of plank you do. So you can either be on your forearms like so, or you can go up and have your arms straight. I don't mind which one you do, as long as there is a straight line down from your shoulders all the way to your feet. So keep that bum down. Okay, so if the bum starts to migrate up in the air like so, then you're not doing it right. So make sure you maintain that form, and if it helps, you can squeeze your glute muscles slightly just to maintain that straight line. So we're going to hold for as long as we possibly can. So I really want you to test yourself to see how long you can do it for. Now, just an important point to emphasize, failure doesn't necessarily mean how long you can hold it for. So we want to hold it to failure, but failure also means if your technique starts to deteriorate as you fatigue. So if that bum does start to creep up, or you start to feel other muscles engaging, such as your back muscles, then just stop, because there's no point in doing a poor technique, and you're not going to be targeting the right muscles anyway. Now, if you are finding it really difficult, then you can do this exercise with your knees down, like so, although I would try and encourage against that if at all possible. And if you do resort to doing that, then it should only ever be with the intention of working back up to a full plank. Now, if you want a bit of an extra challenge, then you can vary this a bit as well. So you can go up and down with the arms, so you can alternate between the two plank techniques as you go. So there's a bit more of a test just there, but while obviously trying to keep that bum flat as much as possible. Or you can start to move the feet. So I'll just pan around here so you can see. So you can start to move the feet out and back. So of course they're just a few examples of many, so have a bit of an experiment if you want to as well. So hold for as long as you can until failure. Right guys, so that's your first exercise, the plank. So do let me know how you get on, because I want everyone to try and be quite interactive with all this, okay? So do keep in touch, especially since we're all socially isolated. We want to get together and create a bit of a community around this, okay? So to help us do this and to encourage you to engage a bit more, I'm going to be offering a prize draw, okay? So anyone who completes the 30 consecutive days will be introduced into a prize draw to win a free appointment with myself at Melton Wellness House once all this coronavirus situation has blown over. So in order to be entered, you obviously need to complete the whole thing. You don't need to start it on day one. You can start it, a week down the line, so people who don't come across it until later can still be entered, but you do need to do it on 30 consecutive days, okay? You also need to like my Facebook page or follow my Instagram account if you haven't done already, and you also need to like every daily post and also comment. So this can be either in written form, or you can post a picture of you doing the exercise, or even a video of you doing the exercise. So do let me know how you get on. Let's start sharing a bit of stuff. So let me know how long you can plank for, and things like that. Okay, so there's a prize draw there to give you a bit more of an incentive. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you for the next one tomorrow.